Good afternoon, guys. And I'm from Taizhou University. Maybe many of you are not familiar with the name of the university. Actually, if you know the city Wenzhou, you will know where our university is located. We are just very, very near the Wenzhou city, maybe 30 minutes drive away. So now I will start our admission and guide. Our university is set up and administered by both Zhejiang provincial government and the Taizhou municipal government. And we are a comprehensive university officially approved by the Ministry of Education in China. We have a history of more than 100 years, which could be traced back to the teachers training specialty of Sentai High School, established in 1907. So that means our normal major is a strong discipline. Actually, the most of the teachers in the high school and the junior school, elementary school in Taizhou City are from our university. Currently, we have three campuses. One in Jiaojiang, another two is in Linhai, and after 3 years, we will have new campuses. That campus will be our main campus, which is 3 times bigger than the current 3 campuses. So if you are interested in studying our university, maybe after a few years, we will move to the bigger campus to have a better life there. Now we have 14 secondary schools, including School of Humanities, School of Business. Normally, international students study Chinese language in the School of Humanities, and a lot of foreign students study international trade and economy in the School of Business. And also, a part of international students study computer science in the School of Electronics and Information Engineering. And as well, we have masters. Last year, it was the first year that we enroll foreign students' master degree. Now we have 3 master's degrees, 6 directions. As you can see, ecology, chemical engineering and technology, material science and engineering. So if your bachelor major is related to the science, physics, chemistry or biology, you're welcome to apply in our master degree. Our international school established from 2018. So far, we have 240 international students from Bangladesh, India, Pakistani, Middle East, the Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and also a lot of students from African. We also welcome the students from Southeast to study in our university. Before, we have Malaysia, Philippines, and Thailand and the Vietnam students. Okay, let's skip this. Okay. Now our university is firmly determined to develop the strategy of promoting to be a high-level university, applying for the doctoral program and becoming first class. As you see, these are the pictures in our campus. The dormitory, the stadium, basketball court, and these are the cultural activities that we take our international students to go out to the museums, scientific museum, the tourist places, and also every month we will arrange 3 to 4 cultural activities. So I'm 100% sure your life after the class will not be boring. Maybe you will ask what major we can apply. Let's see. For the bachelor, we have 7 majors, and 4 of them are taught in English. They are computer science and technology, international trade and economy, biological pharmacy, and materials science and engineering. This is a new major for this year. the requirement for the language is it's better that you have the IELTS or TOEFL. If you don't have that, you should provide an English certificate, and also we will have an interview. For the Chinese, we have 3 majors, 1+4. That means in the first year, you are learning the Chinese. If you cannot pass the HSK4 in the first year, you have the second chance to study Chinese language. But the maximum is 2 years for the language course. And you may wonder the scholarship for all the students. If you are admitted successfully in the first year, you can get freshman scholarship that covers the first year tuition and accommodation. That means you don't have to pay the tuition and the accommodation fee in the first year. And from the second year, you apply for the scholarship according to your general performance in the past 1 year. This is the master program. As you see, you can also choose Chinese or English to study the master, and your tutor will have an interview with you in advance. These are the entry requirements. I think it's the same things at other universities, like your passport, your physical health, and your age need to be under 25 if you apply for the undergraduate. If you apply for the master, your age can be under 45. If you have IELTS, the IELTS should be above 6.0, and TOEFL should be above 69 points. We have an application system. You can log on our website to register account and submit your documents. Then normally it takes 7 to 10 days for us to review your documents. Then we will arrange one interview with you. So as you see our fees and scholarship policies, let me explain to you specifically, because many students are interested in this part. For the undergraduate, our tuition is 14,000 yuan, and our accommodation fee, as you see, 3,200 yuan double room, and 2,130 for the triple room. If you study computer science, you will live in the 2-person room in another campus. If you choose the rest of the majors, you will live in the triple room. But as I mentioned, we are building a new campus, and it will be done after 3 years. So at that moment, we will have bigger buildings. That means we will also be back to the 2-person's room. We have application fee. It's 400 yuan for 1 person. And also, I didn't note it here. After the application fee, you also need to pay a 2,000 seat fee. Seat fee, yes. Literally, we will return the 2,000 seat fee to you when you register in our university successfully. And our scholarship for the bachelors, 35% of students can get full scholarship again in the next year. And you just need to get a higher annual evaluation in a class and a rank in the top 35% in your class. Then you can get it. And among the 35% of students, there are 15% of students can get stipend, 1,000 RMB every month. For the masters, the tuition is 24,000 yuan for 1 year, and the other things are same. The scholarship for the masters is a little bit different. In the first year, it's also full scholarship with stipend, or 1,000 every month. From the second year, you also need to apply for the scholarship. But whatever scholarship you get, you all have 1,000 RMB for the stipend. And 20% can get full scholarship. 50% can get type B. Type B, that means you also don't need to pay tuition and accommodation, because the stipend for 1 year can make up the expenses you pay to the university. Okay. These are some remark. Like from the second year, we ask students to register for the university first, so that you have to pay 8,000 before the second year. Then that means you register successfully and have qualified to join in the application of the scholarship application. This is our dormitory pictures. This building is International Students Building. It's double room, but anyway, we will add another bed in this room, so it's triple room now. It's a kitchen. It can be used until 11 o'clock in the evening, because after that it will disturb others resting. It's our study room. Many students will study until very late night there. Some pictures for our cultural activities, learning Kung Fu, learning paper cutting, and we're going to travel and visit some cultural places. This is one of the most famous tourist places in our city. As you see, the bridge is transparent, the floor is transparent. It's very thrilling. Also, we have some in-campus activities like football. Every year our international team is championship. So this year we are going to consider divide our team into 2 teams to make it more funny. Writing Chinese character. Actually, this is a celebration of the Chinese New Year. Every year we will do this. Very interesting part. Making some small handcrafts, picking up oranges. Our city is famous for the orange, so we also arrange the students to pick it up. Okay, the last thing, I hope you can be a good student in our university if you are admitted. So you really need to pay attention to not violate any school rules, because you are required to live inside the campus. And also our international dormitory is mixed. So that means, anyway, every year there is some students violate the school regulations and get a punishment, something like that. But I hope that you can pay attention to your behaviors when you study in China. Also about the payment and the refund policies. Some students have the financial problem. So I hope that you can talk to your parents before you come to China to get enough financial support. There's a good news in our city. What is the good news? Normally the students cannot work, but our city is now testing work legally. So that means besides your class, you can apply for working 40 hours a week. If you are allowed to work, you can go to work. I think the money can cover your living expenses every month. It's a very good news. Okay, anyway, this is the bank account information. If you apply for our university, you will see this information in the in the application system website page. Okay, that's all.
Okay,
Thank you very much.